Let's cook some food. And mostly I'm making this video so I don't, so I could be like somebody watching me, so I gotta make sure I do everything right. Cause I'm a little fried. Okay, I'm cooking some steak, I'm cooking some baked macaroni, I'm cooking some honey cornbread, and I'm cooking some broccoli because I gotta have a vegetable up in there. You gotta throw your vegetable up in there every single time. This is what our steak look like. It look like a nicely sized steak, nice for me. Okay, so I ain't gonna lie. I keep all my ingredients simple, and I use all the same ingredients for everything. So we got the garlic powder, we got the onion powder, and we got some Cajun seasoning, and we got some black pepper and some salt. That's really all I be needing. I don't be needing more than that, so now I'm about to season it. They just made my job so much harder. Why would they make this with no lid up on here? Okay, now it's all seasoned up and I got it like that on both sides. Now I'm about to go in with this butter and I'm about to put it up in this pan. And then after I put the butter in the pan, I'm gonna motherfucking burn the steak up on both sides. Not burn it, but you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay, then now that done got a brown to it, I'm about to transfer that over to this skillet over here. Pop that mug up in the oven and then I'm gonna leave it for like 30, 40 minutes. Okay, now I got my water on, but to boil your noodles, you should use a little bit of chicken broth. I'm not gonna lie to you. This shit just taking shit to a whole nother level, and it's really the secret ingredient. So let's do that. I never measure stuff. I just pour until I feel like I'm happy. So almost okay. I'm happy. For my cheese sauce, I just be using this, and then I use some heavy whipping cream, and then I use probably a little bit of milk and a little bit more chicken broth just to, give it a little bit of flavor besides the cheese. But I'm just making this for me, so I'm not finna put this whole thing up in there, cause who the fuck finna be, no, I'm not, that shit gonna be cheesy as fuck. While that water boiling, I'm finna go roll up, so I'll be back. Okay, now I'm making the cheese sauce. You see that? So I got the brick of the Velveeta. I don't know why the black pepper came out so big, that's what that is, but yeah, now I'm about to just stir this until it get all runny. Then our noodles should be done by the end. Then we pop that mug up in the motherfucking oven, but when you making baked macaroni, you gotta bake your noodles, boil your noodles for half the time that you normally would so they don't get all hard and stuff. Besides the Velveeta block, I'm using extra sharp cheddar, I'm using mozzarella, and I'm using Kobe Jack. Kobe Jack is the one that be pulling through and just make it different from everybody else's, and that's why I fuck with it. Now, this is what the fuck we working with, and this shit is burning the fuck out my legs, so